Hello everyone, I hope you are having a lovely day. In today's video, I'm going to explain what is the difference between inbound and outbound leads and why I'm doing that, because if you are a young uh, man like me who wants to get into sales and wants to be the next Grant Cardone or something like that, I think you gotta know the difference between inbound and outbound leads, because this is a mandatory thing to know. And not only these things, anything that related to marketing and sales, I think you gotta be familiar with. And leads can come into two categories, which is inbound and outbound leads. And what does inbound leads means? Inbound leads means that prospects come to you, which is like they come to you and the prospects find you on their own, or uh, they find you through content that you are uploading on your channel, or SEO marketing, or maybe referrals, or maybe as like something like social media or content marketing. That's all type that that all types of marketing that leads people to you, and they sign in a form, that's considered as inbound leads. And why inbound leads is very useful, or very great, let's say, because inbound leads, they already want a solution, because they already came to you and they signed in a form, or signed in a, like they showed that they are interested in the something that you are offering, or the something that you marketing about in your page. So they already want a solution, and so like I said, they already want a solution, they came to you, they signed in a form, we want a solution. That's considered as inbound leads. And the thing about inbound leads are a little bit, can be effort. You gotta put some effort into inbound leads to get some results, and you want to see some progress if you want to get some inbound leads. And they are slow to build, and they are not very cost low, but they, if you are doing paid ads, I think you gotta spend like a lot of money to see some results, because paid ads are paid ads, so they do cost money. And for example, for inbound lead, a commercial cleaning company reads your blog post on how to find cleaning clients. They click to the CTA or call to action, fill in a form, and book a call with you. That's considered inbound lead, because they saw you, they signed in a form or something, they want to be in a call with you, and you offer your services to them. That's the easiest type of prospects to close or to work with, because they already, like I said, they want a solution. And the second thing is outbound leads, which is you go for them. You go for someone who doesn't know you, doesn't know anything about you, and you go and you offer them your solution or your offer. For example, I do maybe cold emails. I go through cold emails or any outbound market channel. I go and I say, I do this, I do that. Are you guys interested? That's considered outbound, because I'm going to someone who never heard about me, and I want something from them. They do not want something from me like inbound leads. And you are contacting prospects who haven't heard about you, like I said, via cold emails, cold calls, or cold LinkedIn DMs. And the thing about outbound leads are, they are much harder than inbound leads to get. Like inbound leads, like I said, they want a solution already. They sign to you. Outbound leads, like they are people who never, prospects who never heard about you, and they may hopefully gonna work with you if you had a very targeted list of leads. And every outbound system gotta be very specific when you are targeting the people, because you may end up it could be like you go and scrape a list of leads, and this list are completely out of your league, or they are not interested, or your offer is not familiar with them. So if you scraped 1000 list of leads and the 1000 are not interested, you're not gonna benefit anything because you are contacting the wrong people. But the thing about outbound leads that they have fast results because you can contact millions of people if you can, and from the million, if you had like 5% reply rate and let's say 1% um, uh, positive reply rate, that means you have 1000 interested prospect, which is not in the case with the inbound, because inbound you are waiting for others to come to you and sign in a form and like be interested in this thing that you are offering. And for example, like for outbound leads, an example like you pull a list of manufacturing CEOs on Apollo, you send targeted cold email sequence, and one of them books a discovery call. Like you went and you script a lead list, and you went for them and you offered your services too, and hopefully they are gonna book a call with you, that maybe you are eventually gonna close the call and they will eventually be your client. And it's the same with every market in the earth. The key differences between inbound and outbound leads is inbound is slower to start and warmer leads. Like I said, they come to you, they are interested, they want a solution, and it's passive, and it's like a different like examples for inbound leads are SEO, content, referrals. And the difference between inbound and outbound has faster results because, like I said, you could contact 1 million prospects in a day, or in a month, or 2 million, or whatever the number is. You decide how many guys you can, how many prospects you can contact. And the quality, they are colder leads. Like I said, you are going to someone who never heard about you, and you are expecting them buy the stuff that you are offering. And the channel could be like cold calls, cold emails, and cold DMs in any type of way. So to explain this in a more real way, I have created this visuals about inbound leads. Like I said, inbound leads, they are cold prospects, not cold prospects, they are prospects who saw a marketing channel, which is like social media marketing, content, or paid ads, CEO, or referrals. They decided that this thing are is interested, and they went and signed in a form or signed in a ads funnel, and they booked a call with you, and eventually you closed them. That's considered inbound lead. So, and outbound leads is the complete opposite, where you go to the prospects, to complete cold prospects, and you present your offer or present your services, like the marketing channel, like cold calls or cold emails, cold SMS, and LinkedIn outreach. You went through these channels and you went to these complete cold prospects. You said, yeah, this is my offer, this is what we do, this is our case studies, this is what we did the last 3 months, 3 years, whatever. And maybe they are maybe they like maybe they are interested, and maybe they are interested and they booked a call with you and you went on a call with them and you closed the deal. The last thing that I want to clarify is inbound leads is easier to sell, and outbound leads are harder to sell but easier to target, and you can control the volume. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you are interested into building cold outbound systems, we are we have been developing a system that's gonna book qualified meetings and qualified calls straight into your calendar. So if you are interested, let me know. We could book a discovery call just to discuss the difference and maybe if we can implement the systems for you. Ladies and gentlemen, have a good day.